Jeg vil have folk tilbage til en episode af Hogwarts Legacy. Og vi fortsætter fra sidste episode af.
Akio.
Det er den der, tak.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sure. Lad os tage ham for den
Yes,
her.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Så hvad er det så? 4 vi mod nu, eller hvad?
We can make this a real victory.
3 stadig i hvert fald. Her er 4, ja. Okay, så prøver jeg på at se, om jeg kan ramme de rigtige ting her. Break the weird by the fire, okay. Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
D. Yes.
Confringo.
Dang it. Jeg har ikke noget til at heale mig selv med. Det er ikke godt.
Protego. Levioso.
Descendo.
Mind the one. Protego.
Levio. Divindo.
Incendio.
Jeg er ikke fuldt med.
Confringo.
Jeg dør den her gang her. Ja, jeg kan ikke gøre noget der. Jeg har haft nogle elixier, så måske ikke også, men det...
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay, så prøv at se engang, jeg kan følge med den her. Ja, jeg forstår det. Lad mig nu bare komme videre på helvede. Okay.
Confringo.
Akio.
Protego.
Stupefy. Akio. Incendio. Protego.
Confringo. Long enough now. Divindo.
Akio.
Leviosa.
Is that all you
Ja,
got?
pisse trykker 1 igen, mand. Hey.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Leviosa. Protego.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Der er pisse trykker 1 i stedet for.
Akio.
Ja, jeg kan ikke gøre noget der, mand. Det er pisse til, at jeg trykker på 1 i stedet for på A, eller i stedet for på Q
Care
og
to
sådan
try
ting.
again?
Ja, vi prøver en gang til.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay. Ja, jeg har fattet det der. Okay.
Confringo.
Protego. Incendio.
Confringo.
Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Confringo. Confringo.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy.
Confringo.
Jeg tror ikke, den ene væk.
Stupefy. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Akio.
Leviosa.
Ah, dang it. Hey.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Four.
Protego. Stupefy.
Mind the one.
Levio.
Akio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Descendo.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Fuck off. And let me win.
What a duel.
Jeg har blevet lidt bedre der.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lol.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Actually, I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
Det er lidt godt til at være, fordi at der bliver stadig quest omkring at snakke mere om sådan noget. Escape og ind i quest. Okay, så er vi lidt klar ligesom. Det er fordi det hernede stadig står der jo. Og spil combine practice 2, okay. Ja, one hands, okay. Find the social map. Press ahead. Expelliarmus. Track den der nu. If I avoid enemy attack by dodge rolling. Det bliver lidt sværere end det jeg kan nå lige nu, så derfor tager vi det bedste i stedet for. Så hvor fanden er mappet hen der? Vi skal herud. Hvilket vil gøre, at det her over er det tætteste jeg kan komme. Sådan først, og så derefter tager vi over efterfølgende. Jeg skulle gerne gøre det. Løb, løb over løb, løb.
What am I missing?
Okay. Herbology class. Det må være her, hvor vi begynder at lære omkring, hvor god vores egen ting.
Is she growing Punch's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Gav til større på.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Basics, I mean.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom, Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, det bedste vi får os et helt andet sted.
How to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Det er vores bord, det her åbenbart.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Det er 10
as you
minutter,
also
siger
know
jeg.
from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Jeg skal...
Your weeds possess their own...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Okay, hold tab. Den her over ved. Release tattooing crow.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Ja.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Den er bare lige et par stykker ekstra her. Så why the hell not? Så skal vi gå op og hive... Oh my god.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Så det er en af de få, hvor det er, vi ikke får ekstra opgaver ved siden af.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
De problemer. Okay, så world map. Så vi skulle herover i. Men vi har aldrig været derved. Så lad os gøre sådan der i stedet for. Så ved vi, at vi skal ud her. Okay. Og ved at trykke V, så har vi den der fremad der. Vi kan se, hvordan vi skal løbe. Åbn dør, tak.
Revelio.
Okay. Den herovre har noget.
Revelio.
Så jeg kan ikke helt finde ud af, hvad det blå skær gør her. En gang imellem, altså. Det er forvirrende nogle gange med de blå skær der. Det havde jo nok sandsynligvis været bedre med en... Hvad hedder noget, hvis vi havde haft en kost at flyve på. Det havde sandsynligvis nok gjort det bedre, men der er vi ikke rigtig nået til endnu. Godt, så fik vi den der med. Beast Classroom. Det var det til at se, hvor meget der er. Jeg gik faktisk spekuleret på her tidligere, om... altså, de har jo kørt nogle ting her i spillet, kan man sige, ikke også? Fordi du starter som 5. års elev, jo. Mit spørgsmål var ikke også, altså, fordi du går til, du skal jo til, gøre klar til dit eksamen og sådan ting der. Du skal også samtidig kæmpe mod det her Ragnarok og sådan ting der. Så det var sådan lidt, jeg vide, om der er historie efterfølgende, eller om historien var over flere år. Fordi hvad sker der, når du får din eksamen? Hvad sker der, når du slår ham der Ragnarok? Er der så mere, eller er det DLC'er, der kommer ud senere måske? Eller hvordan var ledes? Måske de har planlagt det, for det var så, det gik jeg rundt og tænke på. Og sådan lidt, altså, hvordan kommer det her? Får vi 6. år med? Får vi 7. år med? Og sådan ting, altså, og hvad kan vi gøre efterfølgende og alt sådan noget? Der er jo næsten uendelige muligheder lige nu, ikke også? Altså med, hvad du kan gøre. Så... Lad mig lige så se, om der kommer mere, altså der kommer nogle DLC'er eller andet til det her spil her, om der kommer udviklinger, eller at du har flere år i spillet, og du måske kan blive professor, eller du kan vælge et job, profession og sådan noget, lidt ligesom Sims-agtigt type, ikke også? Altså, det kunne være fedt at se, hvad der egentlig kommer til at blive ud af det her, eller om du bare har historien her, og du har dit år her, og så er det det. Jeg ved godt, det lige spillet lige er udkommet. Ja. Jeg er super hype.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Hvorfor ikke?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Tak for det.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What the bloody hell was that? Så jeg er stadig lidt i tvivl omkring med Sebastian, fordi han er trods alt Slytherin, og ja, we know how it goes, men han virker meget flink.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collectible selection of field guide has been updated with new enemies types. You may learn valuable insight of enemies such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Levioso. Accio.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going on. You'll take this student over my
Tell
dead
Rookwood
body.
to find me himself.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, Seductor? Clumsy little fool.
Incendio. Accio.
I'm just warming up. You've made...
Back down. Oh my god.
Levioso.
Ah,
Stop
pis.
that right. Not that.
Jeg nåede ikke at trykke på det rigtige key. Try igen. Igen det der med at nå at ramme rigtigt et Q i stedet for 1 og 2 og sådan nogle ting der, fordi det ligger lige ved siden af. Og man samtidig godt så fingrene op på 2 og 3 og 4 stykker, så rammer det jo automatisk 1'eren også. Det er pisseirriterende.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ja.
Potato.
We can hold them off. Cowards.
What the
I'm not
fuck?
going anywhere with you.
Child, you'll take
Tell
this
Rookwood to
student
find me
over
himself.
my dead body. No!
Incendio. Accio.
You will pay for your deed.
Levioso. Accio.
Jeg er tæt på, men vi klarer den. Jeg kunne måske også bruge det cabbage.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
That's probably awful.
You all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Huh? Oh, here.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Den viser det deroppe, men jeg kan ikke rigtig gøre noget.
Revelio.
Ja? Okay. Så... Måske...
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now what to do
Accio.
about these pyres?
Levioso. Incendio.
Hvordan får vi de her pillars til at virke? Nej, lad mig det her over i hvert fald. Jeg kan ikke helt finde ud af hvad.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh yeah.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
You are welcome. Tænk, hvis man kunne pakke det der sådan. Det kunne være fedt. Og hvad er der så herude?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Det er lige fordi, jeg havde lyst til... Jeg skal så langt væk der. Hidden Forest. Lad os se engang, hvis har vi quest en tid her. Ocean Class. Lad os tage tilbage til det. Fint nok. Det er jo Wikibed-elixir ville være super dejligt at lære i hvert fald. Det kan jeg være sikker til. Men det kommer først til at være i næste episode, folkens. Så jeg vil sige tusind tak for det. Jeg håber virkelig, I hygger jer i det her spil her. Jeg sidder bare her og bare har lyst til at spille mere med det. Så til senere, folkens, det episode. Hej.